Hey, welcome back to Guild Wars 2. We did a few Mad King Halloween event quests. Climbed the damn tower. Which is fun when you think about it, but sometimes it really gets on your nerves. Got a few decoration items created. And we're gonna apply some of them now. Let's begin with the Mad Moon, which I've always wanted to put somewhere ever since I saw it in the introduction video. I'm gonna see what it looks like first. Oh. Transform into the bee. I already have the demon here. I can put the Mad Moon up there, but I just think it'll just keep going on and on and on. There's no real end in sight. So I'm instead thinking of putting it here as well, but I don't want to mess with the fire element and the moon element. So let me go with the classic, put it over the hearth kind of a thing. Because it is pretty big. And it will be nice to have it somewhere like this, where it would make a lot of more sense for it to be. It's gonna be tricky. I don't want it to be haphazard. I want it to feel like it's actually sitting down on the roof. There we go. And if I can't see the stand, yep, I guess that'll do it. So we have a nice Halloween moon welcome. To anyone who arrives to visit. I'll just keep it like this for the time being. Yeah, there we go. Just a notch. And voila! I really wish it could be like gigantic. So if it was really huge, I would have put it somewhere in the middle of the sky, because my bee can still fly high. But this looks beautiful as it is. Anyway, now to the next item that we created, which is Visage of Madness. Let me first see what it looks like under the light of the moon. Ooh, a little creepy. I think I'm gonna... Let me see how big this can get. Alright. Instead of putting it somewhere inside the house, I think I'll place it in a nice little spot. Like somewhere there. Because I have ideas to develop this whole zone here. So maybe like a creepy visage in the woods kind of an element will be really nice. I just hope I can place it there though. Yes, we can. Because it'll be nice if we can create... I'm going to anyway create this into some kind of a nice little spot. And people anyway can climb here and do anything. So yeah, I think I'll even keep it here So if somebody just crosses over, so to speak, just imagining, it will feel as though they shouldn't. Maybe somewhere along here, somewhere more prominent. Yeah, there we go. Just for the time being, because I really wanted to be somewhere here so I can create a communal space around here. A very gothic communal space. A mausoleum. The cauldron, I think I have a special place for that later. The gramophone will go in the house. Let me see what the demon statue looks like first. It's magnificent. I think I got a place for this. I can either put it right up here on the floating platform or on two sides of the house, but I gotta reduce it in size for that. I would like to have it as gigantic as this, so I think I'll put it behind here to create that look and feel which I'm looking for. I don't want the statue to be small because they let you go big or go home. So I'm just going to keep it here like a very cultist kind of a thing. A nice little backdrop right there. Alright. Next, the mausoleum. Let me just see what this thing looks like. Oh wow, that's beautiful. How big can it go? Where's the entrance? Oh wow, that is beautiful. That is beautiful. I want to build this on the land here somewhere. Oh, we'll be getting our farm stuff here. There it is. Nice little spot which is gonna look off over the coast from that little book nook I've got there. I'll just put awnings everywhere and make this into a nice, dark, creepy little mausoleum right here. Yeah. So it's nestled in the woods, and it also has a nice creepy mausoleum feel among the trees. There we go. And I think I'll put the nice decorations possibilities in here as well. Spider webs on the walls later, but for now I think I've got the perfect spot for the spooky cauldron. Oh, it's large. I don't want to put it here then. Then I've got the perfect spot for the divan. Perfect. It doesn't get bigger than that. And I can add some designs to this at a future date. Alright, so now we're off to get that spooky cauldron added somewhere, because that was one gigantic cauldron. Let me see if it gets any bigger. Oh, just like the one in Lion's Arch. Now, for this particular one, I don't think I'll make it too big. I've got the perfect placement for it, which is going to be right up here. So the cauldron is bubbling, top of its own fire. Not too big, not too small. So that it creates the vibe I'm looking for. Yeah. And there it is. So it's like fire, fire, cauldron bubbling. Or better yet, there's no light up here during the night. I'm thinking, let me put the cauldron here. So that it does look like a nice spooky little place, but at the same time, nah, the design doesn't hit well. I can put it here, but they won't let me. Look at that. They won't let me. So let me see if I can put the spooky cauldron. I want it to be in a nice prominent spot when people enter the place. This is too hidden away. This is the entrance. I think I'll just cheat and put it here. Might as well. I can't find a better place for it, to be honest. I'll be turning the trees around a little bit just to get this right, so that it's like fire and water, kinda. There we go. It looks like fire and water, some witchy business going on here. Let me see just how big this can go. Again. Off it goes. Let me just put these back the way I had them earlier. Et voila. I think I'll put a Halloween light or something over here. I'm going to take the cauldron to its own special little nook somewhere. Still got the gramophone. This is again not a great place for it. Ay, 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 ay. I just love that cauldron. I do not want it to be too huge. I can recreate the thing I saw on Lion's Arch with a staircase going up and people can do jumping puzzles on it or whatever, but I want it to be an actual cauldron. I think I'll just give it a nice little placement here. So outside the mausoleum in the future, I will be reminded, looking at the cauldron, to create something around it. So yeah, here we go. Yeah, let it be here for now. Or rather, here. Like underneath the tree, something is bubbling and boiling and we can throw people into it from that little ledge right over there. Yeah, there we go. There it is. I kind of like this. So it has a nice spooky vibe near the little book nook area that I created there for future use. Now, for the gramophone. Obviously, it's going to go in the house. Oh, so the moon actually follows my gaze. Okay. I like that. Gramophone's obviously gonna come somewhere here, probably the dining hall. Ah, yeah. I was wondering about that. There we go. As good a place as any for some nice music. while you're dining. Yeah, a nice creepy little gramophone right there. Does it play anything though? Holy crap, it does. Getting a lot of Dracula, Gary Oldman vibes with Keanu Reeves, where he invites him to eat dinner and then he's thinking about what his blood would taste like. I like it. I like it very much. Alright, now to get other stuff and then be back another day to finish more decorations. So just to review, we have done a demon statue here. We have a gramophone in the house. And you can hear it all the way from up there. We have a moon right there. We added the cauldron right here so that when it looks like some kind of a ritual, people are walking up, singing chants, hooded, whatever. We can move this later. And they throw people in! And then this gorgeous mausoleum in the woods with a haunted sofa in there. Oh. What do you mean? Well, that's stupid. Why not? Haven't they seen children climb chairs before? No! I don't want it to be too small. What the hell? It'll just ruin the effect. Oh, we can sit on it. There it is. Alright then. Bloody hell. Alrighty. Off we go then. That's the huge cauldron and lion's arch. Anyway, looking to build scarecrows and jack-o'-lanterns later. Arrivederci!